Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to create a decadent eggless chocolate beetroot cake that's delicious and nutritious too. So let's dive right in and get started. First, let us prepare our star ingredient, the beetroot. It is a great source of vitamin B9, iron and minerals, which helps to form the healthy red blood cells, and therefore I found it best to use it in my cake this time. This can weigh up to 80 grams or measure up to a 1/3 cup. Set that aside for later use and also preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Next, taking a clean bowl with a sieve, we will take 1 cup all-purpose flour. To this, we will add 1/3 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. To this, we will also add 1 teaspoon baking powder, half a teaspoon baking soda, and 1/8 teaspoon salt. Give it a quick mix and sieve it all together, making sure to remove any lumps if there may be. Next, it is now time to prepare the wet ingredients. First off, we will need half a cup of unsalted butter. This will be melted over the double boiler or in the microwave, just like I've shown here. Although make sure it is not too hot, just warm enough is fine. To this, we will add half a cup of room temperature curd. Next, add in 1/8 teaspoon of vanilla extract. If you're using vanilla essence, you will need to take half a teaspoon. Whisk in everything together. I'd like to mention here, the curd is a good substitute to eggs. It adds moisture and creates a fluffy texture, which also helps in binding the ingredients together. Once that's done, we will take our next ingredient, that is 3/4 cup of castor sugar, and whisk it in just as well. To this, we will add 1/4 cup of warm milk and give it a quick whisk as well. Finally, adding in our star ingredient, the grated beetroot. The joy of creating something delicious from simple, wholesome ingredients is something that just makes me so happy. I hope you get to try this recipe soon, and don't forget to let me know in the comments below. Now coming to the last step, we will add the dry ingredients and combine it using the spatula with the cut and fold method. The bittersweet notes of cocoa and the subtle earthiness of beetroot come together in a perfect harmony, promising a cake that's moist, tender, and utterly irresistible. Finally, we will add some chocolate chips to the batter, leaving some for a drizzle on the top. Now, taking our prepared pan by greasing it with butter and lining it with the parchment paper. Pour the batter into it and level it up with the help of the spatula, making sure to reach the corners of the pan by spreading the batter into it. Sprinkle the remaining chocolate chips and tap the pan a couple of times. Pop this into the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 25 to 30 minutes. The aroma of the beetroot and chocolate has filled the room, and I can't wait to slice into it. But first, we will do the toothpick test to make sure it comes out clean, and then allow it to cool completely on a wire rack. Now, I'll be honest here that I didn't quite wait for it to cool down completely. And so, my cake slices didn't really come out very clean. But nonetheless, it tasted so delicious, I couldn't help but go for seconds. I also made a smaller batch and topped it with a frosting that's made without using any chocolate. If you'd like the recipe for this, do drop in a message in the comments below. I also made some chocolate curls, which are made from a melted and cooled chocolate slab, and using this trick gives it an interesting texture rather than your regular chocolate chips. Sprinkle them over the chocolate ganache as you like. And lastly, I will be using this dry beetroot powder to sprinkle over the cake. This is just to give it a more sophisticated look. You can surely avoid it, it's purely optional. I hope you get to bake this recipe soon. Do let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe and share this video. Happy baking! Bye for now.